Okay, hear me out. No, I don't want to talk about her, but that's because I think I'm over it. I'm over it. Grim, you crazy son of a bitch, I'm over it.
Something's bubbling up here.
So, where do we stand?
Drac, you know how things are. It's weird and nebulous, and I'd want nothing more than to give some sweet answer, but you know I can't. It's not me, and it's not my situation. 100 years is a long time. The real question is that okay with you?
I guess. Just curious, really.
Good. Then let's have another round.
Power sources, sacred geometry, and impeccable location placement. You think I'll spill the secrets on the creation of the pyramids? Well, what have I got to lose now, huh? I'm not saying it's aliens, but why not wear bandages as clothing? They are quite versatile. Shorten, lengthen, dress them up, dress them down, swing them from any kind of rafters. Really, traditional clothes are so boring. Yes, sometimes constant rhyming can be.
Oh man, there have been so many bad wishes. I can't even count. It's sad, when you see humanity's true desires. This one guy was real sick, terminal even, and all he wished for was one last lap dance from Destiny Latouche. One lady just wanted me to get rid of her parking tickets. I was like, and a new car? And she was like, no, I'm trying to lower my premium, not raise it. I'd give up if I could.
Oh, there are too many to count. Let's see. Lady of the Brine's got a great tune. Shantytown Shanty only slaps after a few drinks.
Sometimes I have a hard time adjusting to this reality. I miss my acolytes, but understand why it is inappropriate to have 1,000 worshippers in the mansion.
my audience. And you get caught. I'll turn you into a million. Under your seat for this. And you get hard. You will end it. I'll turn you into
Tis the season. Enjoy the familiar feeling.
All of this garlic is making my eyes bleed.
Wow. And to think you're suffering through this because you thought I'd want to come.
I know you can't eat.
So we're here, why?
Because I know that the closest thing to love you can feel is the smell of pizza.
Drac, you didn't.
Take a good long whiff, my dear, and feel the love.
It's so tangy.
If that's what floats your boat, consider me your captain.
That's so awkward. But thank you. This is amazing.
All of this garlic is making my eyes bleed.
Oh my, then let's go elsewhere.
I know how excited you were about the giant meatballs.
They're so bountiful. But bountiful meatballs are nothing compared to your comfort. Let us go.
I'll be all right. Just being a baby.
It's not childish to be comfortable. In fact, I curate comfort as much as I can. Try a weighted blanket.
I sleep upside down.
Ah, well, that would defeat the purpose, I suppose.
It was a thought. Thanks for carrying my comfort. And speaking of which, looks like there's a waitress with your bottomless meatballs.
A delight to the senses. I'm glad to see your eyes have dried up. Let us feast.
I am unraveling. I do not like sitting around doing nothing and being watched. It's like I am imprisoned in a gilded cage.
This is going to sound so weird, but The smell of pizza is the closest thing I can feel to love. Yeah, the human food. I know. But seriously.
Vess, I am glad you are here. I have something to show you. But first, how are you enjoying your me time?
Best I've felt in years. Seriously, thanks.
For what?
For giving me space. I needed to slow down, find myself, and just exist for a while. I know this is a dating show, so I appreciate that you didn't rush me. Now, what is it you wanted to show me?
It's nothing.
Come on, you came here to see me. What's behind your back?
I am sorry. It shattered.
It's gone. The curse. Something's clearly up with this shattered glass, but my gosh, Drac, you did it! I feel slightly better. Not right, but it's something. I can't believe you did this!
I wanted to show you I cared. I'm not sure this is fixed completely, but I don't care. Time together, not the outcome, is what I seek.
Know who may have some advice? PSL. She's a witch. Maybe she knows why it's pulsing like this.
My non-existent ears were burning. Need something? Yowza! What'd you do to the guy who put this hex on your house?
I loved him.
Complicated much?
More than you know.
The curse is gone, but its effects have about 100 years left, give or take. Then you're all set.
A century? So the curse is gone, but its effects remain for another 100 years?
That's about right. She won't be able to get her home back. This thing's shattered to bits. But the curse is technically gone, just a ghost of it remains. Nice job, Drac.
Okay, Drac, there's your answer. You just go on and find your love. I'm MIA for another century.
Let's not count you out yet, Vess. I've waited 100 years for something before. I can do it again.
Thanks.
It is beautiful. I have seen much.
Please, no, I don't want you cooped up. If you need to go,
I will do what I need to do, when I need to do it. No permission is needed. But I appreciate the sentiment.
I am so glad you are here.
I admit, this is new to me. This feeling of, well, it's more than curiosity. It's more than a search. I'm still understanding it.
I want to understand you better.
You are. Thoughts of you have taken me out of the present moment a bit. I found myself going back to our conversations, our moments in my mind.
That's bad?
Just unusual. For me, I am a doer, not a thinker.
You're a thinker. Just a thinker on the go.
I suppose that is true.
Talking to you is always enlightening. I look forward to more conversation.
The feeling is so mutual, Drac.
It is a treasure trove indeed. It may be hard for me to keep my hands to myself,
Wandering eyes.
among other things.
It has been an enlightening.
Some seem well suited to combat.
I meant, do you like them? Are they being respectful to you? Any connections?
I would fight beside Medusa.
Well, I suppose that's something. It was a pleasure chatting today. Tell me about Sully.
Oh, he will never be gone, but he bothers me less. I know he exists. He keeps me on my toes. But luckily I'm able to understand both myself and him better. With every step I take outside of my old comfort zone, it is a step away from him. And for that, I am thankful. I am blessed for every day I spend without his claws around my heart. But I do pity him.
Pity?
Yes, pity. His life was small. His torture was great. But it wasn't as strong as, well, as strong as what you make me feel. About you. And about myself.
And what do I make you feel?
Gloriously alive, present, engaged, free.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you're here.
Ooh, get yourself an upgrade.
sensitive of you. Thank you, Drac. Thank you, Drac. How thoughtful. Thank you. You know me better than I thought. A silver bullet would have been more tasteful. How sensitive of you. Thank you, Drac. A silver bullet would have been more tasteful.
This proves it. You are my truest love, second only to the sea.
Thank you dearly.
Tis the season. Ho ho ho!
Thank you, Drac. How thoughtful. Thank you. How thoughtful. Thank you.
What do you think?
My senses are in overload. The lights, the smells. Drac, what kind of witchcraft is this? Have we stumbled into a dream?
This, Fenton, is a carnival.
What are these whirling pieces of metal? Are those people flying into the sky on that wheel?
Yes, it's for fun.
Fun? Those folks rocketing down that false mountain are shrieking.
Do you trust me?
I do.
Then take my hand, take a bite of this funnel cake, and let's have some lowbrow fun, you stuffy pup.
I never thought I could roar that loud.
I'd like to try later.
My heart was pounding. That was a thrill.
How about I thrill you with my skills? I can win you that fuzzy squeak toy by knocking down those bottles. What do you say?
Only if we can sample whatever he is selling from that cart. My, is it a sausage wrapped in pastry?
That, good sir, is a corn dog.
And I'm a, well, you know. Let's go back to that mansion of ours.
I have a new experience for you.
Yeah? 'Cause I've been thinking. There's something I'd like to try.
The sky is our canvas tonight.
That certainly gave me some new perspectives. And maybe just a fraction of hope.
Hope is a feeling for the future, not now. What are you feeling right now?
I almost couldn't put my finger on it, but I do know this feeling. It's happy.
That feeling has persisted in my heart since the moment I saw your face when I presented your shard of bottle. I wanted that again, to see you excited, to watch you light up. Vess, you make me very happy. I care not for what the future holds, because right now, in this instant, you are all that matters.
This is it! You have selected your dates. I'll meet you for the final ceremony out front. Here we are, the finale of Love at First Bite, where Drac, our beloved star, will determine who comes out on top. All puns intended. Drac, it has been a long journey, but through all your trials and tribulations, you've arrived at this final, culminating moment. It's time to decide Who is your love at first bite? Go ahead, make your choice.
Fenton, you have soothed the savage beast within me as well. You have helped me grow and trust and appreciate all the fine things life has to offer. In you, I have found someone to keep me curious, entertained, and hungry. Thank you for being you. I owe you a debt of gratitude for resurrecting my lust for life.
Drac, before you, I was alone. In every way, I had shut out the very essence of life. I thought my books would do, but the story we are writing is far more intriguing and passionate than anything that has ever been put to page. I cannot wait to see the tale we unfold together, and the new adventures that will come with the break of dusk. Thank you for being my hero.
And that's a wrap! Boy, wasn't it exciting to be on this journey with these two lovebirds? Now, before your dramatic embrace, let's take a look back at the souls we've lost along the way.
Hold up. What do you mean, souls we've lost? Where did everyone go, Grim?
What do you think eliminate meant?
You fiend! This was all for you. For your entertainment, and to claim more souls.
For my entertainment? Drac, have you seen the ratings? It's the biggest show of all time. And yeah, some sacrificial blood had to be spilled. How do you think the DLC funds this project?
They were sacrifices? They were my friends!
They were your table scraps, you ingrate. Look, you have your love. You have your glory or whatever, and now I've got a blossoming career. Now let's finish recording this ending and just...
The only thing I'll be ending is you!
Oh, I like that rage! Show the camera some love! Know what? I'm taking this project in a new direction. Redemption story to revenge saga. Find a way to get to the underworld, Drac, because now I'm taking your lover too. Now you've really got something to fight for! See you soon!
What have I done? This isn't my fault. I couldn't have known. So selfish, so full of himself. Had to make a big show, craft services. This is Grim's fault. Grim, that bastard! Always manipulating. Always sweetening everyone up. I'll sweeten the deal for you! Wait. Sweets. Savory. Dolce. To the meatball garden! I must procure the most savory treat ever. The Big Kahuna. Dolce, I need you.
Who are you again?
Drac, we had the best night of our lives together.
Whatever you say. I'm forgetful sometimes. Sugar rots the brain!
Rots the brain. Dolce, that's why I'm here. I need to feed you something.
Is it sugary?
No, actually. It's savory.
I'll go straight to hell.
Dolce, that's exactly what I need. Grim killed all of my friends. I need to find him there.
Are you sure about this? I hear it's not such a nice place for a sweet thing like me.
Dolce, I know it's asking a lot, but please help me save my friends. You told me if I ever need anything, you'll help.
Well, if I said it, I said it. Come to think of it, it was Grim that put those signs all over the place. I guess it was because he knew I'd be able to enter his realm. All right, hit me with your savory goodness.
This is funky. It's salt. What
I have delivered you.
Why can't you just be happy? We gave you everything you wanted.
What I wanted? You and the DLC did what you wanted for me. You didn't ask.
It had to be a grand gesture, silly, or it wouldn't work. And now look at you, snarling, dripping in blood. There's our Drac, ready to make things right with the world.
Make things right.
Business, baby. You stopped killing for 100 years. And like we said, there's only so long we could make up for your inadequacies. But you're good now, all pissed off and ready to slaughter. Bye now.
I'm not going anywhere until I have my friends and love back.
Didn't you say it's best to move on?
Not without them.
angry. Boo-hoo! Gonna nip my ankles?
You used me! You used my pain, their pain, for entertainment!
That's showbiz, baby. But come on, keep going. Look at those ratings, through the roof. Rant away, slash at me all you want.
If I do nothing, the show stops.
Now don't talk like that. The show stops and you don't get your friends back. Now have at me.
Their lives for mine.
I mean, not quite willingly, but yeah, it was a trade of sorts. They died so you could really live on live TV forever and ever.
Hard no on that.
You're done when I say you're done. I made you. I own you.
No.
You think you have a say in this? You want control over your own fate? Fine. Go back to your castle. Sulk in the ruins of your own legacy. We are done.
Grimm's mistake is he thinks he's sending the old me back to my prior fate, to wallow in this new misery. He thinks I have nothing left to lose. He's wrong. I still have one thing left to lose. And for the first time in 100 years, I have something to gain. Grimm's going to learn that I will not stop until I win them back. I'll crash his underworld gate with the only thing I have left. My life.
You know I can't make you feel like you used to. The glory and all that, I can bring people back from the dead, but I can't change the past.
I know.
I got a little carried away. I wanted the old you back too, but for the wrong reasons.
And I wanted the easy way out. Growth doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
So, What now?
I'll bring everyone back. No strings attached. I'm done creating. I'll get back to destruction once I'm done. It was fun, though. For a while.
You weren't very good at it.
Agree to disagree. Friends?
Maybe one day.
Fair enough. It's funny how things end up sometimes. This whole show was about teaching Drac to let go, but the irony is, I think it taught him to hold on. Hold on to the ones who make you laugh, the ones who make you think, the ones who make your undead heart go thump. And when you find those people, don't ever let go.
Lift!
I benched plenty of stone in my day. I'll say that.
I bet you could. Hold on, try this. You are legendary!
You have no idea. Hey, let's get some drinks and lift things.
I'd like to lift you onto my...
Dick move. We're all here for Drac, pal.
Doesn't mean we can't have a little fun!
It is good to talk to another leader. Nobody else understands.
Of course, they do not understand. It is not like caring for a dog or several small humans. Running a nation takes more out of you.
Which is why I can't understand why you're so flighty. Don't you? Don't you miss it?
Miss it? Why would I miss it? Miss being controlled. Miss being used as a pawn in constant fear of my life? And being right about that fear? No, I do not miss it. I am more free right now than I have ever been. And I would not trade that for the world.
I cannot imagine what your life must feel like right now. So untethered.
That's the word, all right. But it is wonderful. So free.
Freedom doesn't sound so great. I like feeling grounded.
Let us find a topic on which we both agree, then?
Drac's legs. Ooh!
You didn't miss much.
No, please. You must tell me more.
Seriously, the ruins weren't even that nice before they were ruined. Big blocks of stone, who cares?
But do tell me of the philosophers. The gods, was Zeus truly such a ledge? What was Athena like, please?
Bunch of self-important a-holes. You're not missing anything.
I'm afraid you are disappointing me, ma'am.
Okay, fine. You want to hear about the fall?
More than anything.
The leaves changed colors.
I'm afraid I must be going. I'll see you around.
Then, I finished him off with a swipe of my cutlass to his throat.
Bravo! Bravo! One more, please!
Oh, man, you got me worn out. Don't you have books for this sort of thing?
Nothing like non-fiction, coming straight from the source.
I'm glad you like my stories.
Would you be open to... Well, what I'm meaning to ask is...
You wanna write my stories?
Pretty please?
Fine, but I want a cut.
As long as it's not off my pelt, it would be an honor.
Then, while Drax's out on a date, I suppose we could spend a little more time together. I have a few saucier tales I could tell you, if you have the stamina for it.
My quill is quivering!
Can we talk about your outfit?
Of course. What do you want to know?
Where'd you get it? How'd you fly around like that? Can you teach me everything, Senpai?
I am surprised to see you so enthusiastic. I would say you should start with a lot of yoga.
Oh, so turned on right now.
Really?
The built-in suspension brake? Are you killing me? Can you even comprehend the things you're able to do in that outfit and that much flexibility? You're my hero!
Thank you, I guess. So funny how we know all the same people.
Seriously, it was a small world back then, crazy as it sounds.
It does sound crazy, but it is true. Royalty knew all the gods knew all the royalty.
I miss being considered a god.
I do not miss being royalty.
Know what? I bet being just normal folks would have been easier. We were both betrayed.
Indeed, but we also were fantastically pampered.
Also true.
Cheers to new friends from old times and better days for all.
I'll raise a glass to that.
Bruh, you need to tell me everything about this mass you're cultivating.
It is a long story.
Then give me the shortcuts. You work that left bicep with high weights, little reps, right quads, you're doing mad one-leg squats? Come on, man.
It's not like that.
What? You don't think you can trust me? Dude, we're not talking nuclear codes here. I just want to know how you work that body.
Well, I suppose mainly it's just being on the sea and doing my thing. Cargo needs lugging, sails need hoisting.
Yo, we should pair up and do a ship-shape class around here. Love this approach, man. Super authentic.
I suppose. See?
Nah, dude. I got the funds. Let's do this thing, partner.
My, you have a lot of questions.
Speaking with you is an absolute dream come true.
Go on.
You're answering all my questions with real historical, lived facts. My heart is thundering out of my chest at the prospect of speaking with the real Pharaoh Nefrit. I'm like a giddy school pup.
But I'm just a person. Yes, I held a title once. Yes, I lived in another time. Why does that make me special to you?
But for all those reasons, you were a pharaoh in ancient Egypt, and I am a scholar.
Be a scholar of the world as it is, and you will find equal wonders. Have you asked what everyone's childhood was like? Their lives before they were? Who they are now? You'll find treasures in them all. Each person here is an entire universe, an entire book still being written. Do not cling to the past, as it is gone. But these creatures are all here now, and you have much to discover.
You are wise, Nefrit. Now tell me, what sorts of games did you play as a child? What were your favorite foods? Can you still eat? What do you think of fine cheeses?
I think we need some delivered, as we may be here a while, friend.